Alright, this is a video I've been, now thinking about, and, I decided it's time, a little bit time to get some stuff off my chest. Hey guys, Human Gamer here, yeah, this isn't your typical video, of, for short, this is kind of a get-to-know-me video. Because I feel like you should get to know me, and then you get to kind of decide if you want to watch my videos or not. So yes, I am the Human Gamer. I am about an adult child. Sometimes I wonder if I am a child, because I still laugh at immature stuff, like, all that for that matter, and, yeah. I don't really... I don't really know how to, I don't really know how to start this video, so I guess we'll start from the beginning. I don't have a script for this. This is because this is not like a laugh video or yeah, I can remember my life very vividly sometimes. As I'm growing older, a lot of my good times are fading away. And it's kind of hard to remember the good times when it feels like all you just experience is bad times. Now, as if you don't know this, I have autism. Yes, I have autism. It kind of affects the way I do stuff and view stuff. It is a real thing. If you want to look it up, you can look it up. In fact, let me do it. Autism. Autism, called autism spectrum disorder. Conditions: a serious development disorder which impairs the ability to communicate and interact. Autism spectrum impacts the nervous system. Yes. So basically, I have a hard time. Mine is a bit different. People have different ranges of autism. Mine aren't bad as from what I can remember the doctor saying. My autism isn't as bad as people as they would have thought, but it is still not anything to be happy about. It can really affect your life, and added to that, also add depression into the mix. Autism and depression. Then you got yourself one looking life. In case you all don't know what depression is, because I know some of you don't know what it is because you don't have it. Which, if you do not have depression, be thankful. It sucks. You don't wish you want. If you wish you want it, there's something you don't want it. You just say no, we don't want it. Depression. A group of coordination associates are ascended with an elevation of lowering a person's mood, such as depression or disorder. So I also have depression too. I take pills for it, but sometimes the pills don't work. If you feel like you want to hurt yourself, please call a suicide number or health line. Do not do it. So now with all the with all that out of the way, so I don't get, uptight parents complaining. Why did you teach my kid about depression? He never needed that. So yeah, it makes it pretty hard for me to look at people personally in the face, and that just means I have a harder time paying attention to stuff that doesn't interest me. And depression just makes me want to hurt myself, and depression makes you want to hurt yourself and do not nice things to yourself. That's actually one of the reasons why when my friend died, I think. She overdosed because she felt like she was stuck in a loop. I'm not going to say her name for privacy reasons, and I don't want you all... They moved on. Her family moved on. I don't want any of you to look her up, so I'm not going to say her name. So next, we're going to talk about my elementary school life. Elementary school was fun. For the most part, all it was like I had a couple boys here and there. And yeah, it was just some mean teachers that didn't want to be there, but I don't know why they were teachers. That's just the whole run of the ladder. Elementary school, out of some of the teachers there, wasn't that bad, but I had episodes. I think it was because of the autism. There was like, I would go into a violent outburst. I don't know. Don't trust me about the autism stuff. Well, trust me. I looked it up on Google about the autism or what the symptoms. And believe me on that one. I think that is the symptoms of autism. But yeah. God, I don't even. It took me so long to get this video. I was deciding if I wanted to do this or like go and keep it happy, but I really want to get this out there. And also, I had episodes when I was young. It also just made it really hard for me to control my anger sometimes. Episodes where I would just turn into a little demon. Not an actual demon, but just like destroy anything in facility. And when I came out of my little Spyros, I would not remember what happened up to that point. Like everything just blacked out, and I got so scared. So they figured, praise the teacher, bless her heart, she trusted me that I had no idea what was going on because I could have literally gotten so much bad time. God, I should have made a script for this video. I really should have, but you know. Also, after elementary school, yeah, a couple ups and downs. Elementary school came the hardest part of my life. One of the hardest parts of my life that really affected me. Middle school. Everyone's an asshole in middle school. I wasn't like them. I didn't fit in. I was the outcast in middle school that no one wanted to hang out with. Because I didn't care about Nikes or football. I didn't care about the social status of whatever the new fucking fashion was. I was just there. He wanted to just have a good time, but I didn't get accepted in. So I asked the teachers didn't really do anything because they could give two shits about me too. And everybody was ghetto there. I'm not gonna name the school just for. I don't really want to name the school. I don't want you guys putting a. Just know it was one of the worst schools in the county. And my mom thought it would be a good school. So, and don't blame it on my mom. She thought. But her thinking, her thinking almost caused me to, I still have trust issues with her now since it really affected me deeply. So middle school, I always got bullied. Only a few teachers were on my side, but most of them always did not care and just let it happen. So it wasn't good. But in the second term of middle school, I literally was done. I literally had enough from here with it. I'm gonna say this, but I don't want you all to get freaked out, cause I moved past it. But I was almost about to bring a knife to school to get people to stop picking on me, and start taking me a little bit serious. I was about to bring a knife to school, but back then, cause I didn't know what else to do. I didn't understand why people were picking on me. I didn't understand why the teachers weren't helping me. I did not know anything about. Hey, I was still middle school. It was technically I still wasn't that smart, but I was not in the smartest of minds. So I thought. Now, if you're ever having thoughts about bringing to school, do not do it. Go talk to somebody about it. If your teachers are not listening to you, talk to your parents. If your parents are not going to listen, talk to somebody you trust. Don't. I was luckily homeschooled for the rest of the years, but don't do what I was about to do. Don't even. If you even get thoughts about it, don't. Get someone. It's really not a good, healthy mindset to be in. Then high school. High school. It was interesting to say the least. Not that it was bad or anything, but it was just everyone else had prom. I felt like everyone else had like exciting stuff like prom dates and got to go on adventures, and I thought since everyone goes to school, no one's homeschooled anymore. Why am I homeschooled? Why do I have to be different? Now, then I just always cried because apparently that's what I thought. Not gonna brag, but I know this is not related to the thing I was talking about, but not to brag, but I'm pretty good at Sonic Generations, not to brag. Anyway, sorry, just got off topic there for a second. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. I also there. I also my friend moved to college. Then he still is in college, and we talk on the phone, but also him moving to college and me not be able to see him like almost every Wednesday in the summer really also impact me too. So cause at I literally I have not that many friends anymore. To this day, I don't have that many friends. Like most of my friends on Xbox, we don't talk anymore. One, they moved on, or two, I don't know. It was kind of my fault, but and my job too. I'll get onto that one in a minute, but yeah. So I was really concerned that I would never see him or hear from him again. Like, you get that. When your brother moves to college, if you all have brothers, they move to college, you feel like they're never going to see you again if you're in good with them. And then and high school, yeah. And after high school, I was, basically the high school story. I was just scared, and I thought, hey, you're not supposed to do high school and homeschooled, because that's not what everybody does. Everybody goes to high school in school. So why do I have to do it differently? And then the COVID happened after the 2019. COVID happened, or was it 2020? I forget, but COVID happened. I will say COVID was the best thing that could have happened, because I could really thought had to get a job then, because my parents wanted me to get a job, and I wasn't ready mentally and physically. Because keep in mind, I didn't see a doctor about or talk to anybody about. Well, I mostly broke it up to my parents, but I never talked to any medical stuff or therapist about what was going on in middle school and high school. But then I'm trying to hold back tears. I literally tried to forget this part of my life, but I feel like you guys at least to deserve that. Like, if you want to watch me, you can. But if you don't, and because you feel like I'm a bad person for all this, I understand. COVID happened. Yeah, COVID happened. I did not care. My parents were a little anxious a little bit. I was just having the best time of my life because I didn't socialize with that many people anymore. My friends kind of moved on. I don't really. And then COVID ended. When we were like, you had to get back out there. When the mandate said, yeah, we know COVID's still a thing, but we all have to get back out there and work. And just like that, I picked a job. Walmart near me. I'm not gonna give the location, but Walmart near me, not the best decision. One of my biggest regrets. Half my story, I skipped half the parts because, well, one, I'm not really comfortable yet of telling you all that one. Maybe if in the future for like a 50K, or I'll do a draw my life. I'll have someone else to draw my life because I can't draw for shit. Also, my autism is a bit weird because it makes my hand do something that, like, a lot of people say it's cool, but I don't. It affects my handwriting, so I can't draw that well. And just another part of autism, I guess. Also, yeah, so get that COVID. Oh yeah, right. Job. Walmart. Not the best place to work. Walmart where I am is like, everyone's ghetto there, and like, they barely even taught me what I was supposed to do, and and they just wanted me to push carts. And now I wouldn't have a problem with pushing carts, but here's the problem. When you if you have like here's my problem. When I go out, I'm more of a cold person, but when I go out and in, they require you to go out and in, out and in. So here's my problem. I can't go out and in. I can't go out and in, out and in, hot and cold. It always just hurts my head, and then I get a bad migraine, and then I can't think straight. So I told the manager about it, and no, I'm not a Karen. I just decided, oh, I'm not a Karen. It was health benefits. I couldn't do the work properly if I just went out and in, out and in. So I told them about it, and bless her heart, she said, we'll get it figured out tomorrow. Can you manage today? I said, yeah, I can manage today. Tomorrow, next day comes, they want me to push carts again. And I tell them, I'm supposed to be pushing carts, and I was supposed to be working half-time, part-time, but they wanted me to work full-time. So, yeah. They lied, and there's in the internet thing saying I'll be working part-time, but I was actually working full-time when I was supposed to be working part-time. Because I work best. I learn when I learn it in small steps, not all in one go. That's kind of how I get over. That's not the best way for me to learn. So I did part-time, full-time when I was supposed to be working part-time. But I was just too upset. They didn't want to tell me. So next day rolls around. I told them about the cards. I didn't want to. They said they'll fix it. The next day rolls around. I'm still moving carts. And 2 days I had to deal with the pain and the headaches. And I was thinking, is the pain really worth fucking money? And the third day, I finally broke. I was there for 4 days. The fourth day, I decided to quit. It was just my head was hurting all the damn day. They obviously weren't gonna fix it because I mentioned it to them 3 times, and they kept saying we're gonna fix it. When they literally the third day, it was the same thing. And I could not deal with the pain any longer because every time I got home, I just wanted to go to bed and die, and I had tears, and I did not want to do it. So I quit on my own. I quit. Now I'm working another job, Amazon. No, I'm not. I said Amazon. I don't think it's a word, but I'm working another job. It's not Amazon. I don't know why I said that. Sometimes I say stuff that just randomly pops out. I'm working at another job. I'm not really happy. The management there, there's a little bit of an unfairness in ranks there. And everyone in my family tree has, I feel like everyone in my family tree has know what they're doing, and my friends that I grew up seeing know what they're doing. They have them moved out, have them are out in a great world. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not happy where I'm working. I am not. I mean, it's better than the. They want me to work in there, so at least I'm not like, then I don't get headaches that much anymore. But not the job I want. Not the job I can do because they don't. I'm not gonna get into that. That might be a different video. But yeah, that's pretty much I'm just part of my life in a nutshell. When I was a little kid, it was fun. When I grew up in teenage years, didn't have the best teenage experience, and it scarred me for life now. And adulthood, not really loving life. Really just not loving it. Kinda wish I was dead. Kinda. Part of me wants to die, just drop down and die, and the other part of me just wants to, there's like the angel and the demon thing that they do in cartoons sometimes. Except it's different. Part of me is like, hey, keep going, dude. Hope is still there. You'll get through this. And the other part of me is like, no, dude, just stop and lay down and just wait for death to come. You did your best, but now it's your time. So yeah, like I said, if you have any suicidal thoughts, go get a suicide hotline. Your life is really valued. Do not, and if you have any ill-intentioned thoughts, please go tell your parents about it. Do not keep it inside until it gets even bad. Don't do that. That is like one of the worst things you could do. Don't do it. So yeah, that's me. I mean, if you want to know more about me, maybe we can do the monthly series, I guess. But yeah, mostly this video wasn't. I know this video wasn't like happy and like funny and me raging, but this one was a serious topic for me, because yeah, Michael, if you watch this video, I miss you, bud. I really do. And yeah, I guess I could tell you a bonus video. I guess I could tell you a bonus bit about my life right now. The TV show that helped me the most. God, that's a tough one, because God, what was there? There was Ben 10. There was Samurai Ninja guy. Ryan. I forget the show name, but it was like something like that. It was but I would say the mostly show that has helped me was My Little Pony. Because I got into the show one day. It was like one day I was watching the YouTube videos and that just popped up as in my. This was back when YouTube wasn't as shitty and like you could watch if shows weren't on the air anymore, you could still watch the episodes that weren't on TV. So one day My Little Pony just popped up, the Canterlot wedding episode where my mom Chrysalis, yes, Chrysalis is my mom, fight me. And ever since those two episodes, I've rewatched it, and it has helped me in a hard time in my life. Middle school, and so, yeah. I think I've already explained this in a video, but I cannot emphasize enough how much that show helped me. Because it really has, like, it helped me through some dark times. And Michael also helped with dark times, too. So, yeah, sorry if this video wasn't lighthearted and happy, and I wasn't, But I really wanted to get this out there, not just for you all to know a little bit about me, and I'm not just a random guy on the internet. Well, I am a random guy on the internet. Don't send me your IP. Don't send me anything. Like, don't trust me. Even if I seem like a nice guy, don't trust me. I'm pretty sure some of my friends are watching this video and they can trust me. But that's the only exception, because like they know me and such, and like. But if you're new to my video, don't trust me. Don't email me anything. Don't email anybody anything. Do not buy an NFT. Do not click that link in the description. Unless it's mine, I will. Or the comment bots that YouTube is going to allow. Bullshit. And, like, be very, very careful. There are some, like, very dangerous people. Like, don't even fucking trust me. Especially if I use a, like, hey guys, click a link in the video to get a fucking iPhone 3. Do not trust it. It's not me. Plus, one, I don't even know what an iPhone 3 is. Wait, what is it? What is an iPhone 3? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. I mean, since we got rid, that's all the video I was gonna do. So after I look up what an iPhone 3 is, because I had a scammer try to sell me an iPhone 3, which was fake. Yeah, he's wait, what? Why the fuck would he try to sell me an iPhone 3? I don't know. People will do anything for money. So, yeah. That's kind of my life. Some of it was dark, and if you want me to do the funny elementary school one, I mean, you don't have to watch it, but it's just to get the conscience out of my head that I'm a bad person, because literally everyone in the internet is telling me like I'm a shitty person. I know it's the fucking internet, but also take a break from the internet, get off of Twitter, get off of TikTok, go outside, walk, play with a dog, don't read a book or something. Clear your head. You don't always have to be on the internet. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna stay for a while more. Sure, it's limited because stupid parents and fucking COPPA and all that, but it's the internet. It won't die necessarily, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, sorry if this video wasn't happy and jolly, but I just need to get some stuff on my chest. Not just for you guys, but for me. Just thank you for watching Getting to Know the Human Gamer. You're getting to know me. Let me know if you want me to do more of these in the future. And also, if the Draw My Life thing, I don't know if I'll be able to do it because, you know, with my fucking bad drawing. I'm not even lying. I draw like absolute shit. I can't even draw a fucking stick figure. I really can't. I really can't. I can barely even draw a fucking stick figure. I'm not joking. It is pathetic. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna end this now. Bye.